my darlings. It's Michaela. So, I just wanted to talk about weighing oneself on the scale. And so, this is something that I request that fat burners do when they first begin to get an accurate start point to start to see change from. Um, Typically, I ask that people weigh themselves once a week, generally on the morning of a carb feast, which will just kind of give them like the most accurate read, the most desirable read. And some people do more than that, and some people do less. Often, when we're wishing to assess change, we want to be a bit more on top of that, and myself included. In the past, I would never get on the scale. Like every once in a blue freaking moon, just to kind of like hear what I see, what I want to hear, um, which I think is great. And truthfully, if you really want to assess change, noting how your clothes feel, looking at yourself in the mirror, having photos once again of so many aspects of your body that can change subtly, that reflect progress, is a great way to go. But the thing that I just wanted to say this morning is that if you are using the scale with frequency every goddamn day, a few things to kind of keep sanity on your side is one, it's a data point. And the truth is, my feeling is that it fluctuates widely based on fluid. So if you've worked out the day before with weights, for example, something that's a little inflammatory, producing, if you had a shitty night's sleep, if you're super freaking stressed, all of these things will just either predispose your body to have more inflammation in it, really, to be retaining water. And so that's something that just, it makes an impact on the scale. So take that for what it's worth. Kind of consider the source in terms of the day before. Also, if you are going to be weighing yourself ever, daily, whatever the heck it is, try to have the same conditions. So that means typically it's like we're doing it in the morning, we're doing it after we've gone to the bathroom, if that is possible. We're doing it naked as a jaybird, and we're doing it before we've consumed any fluids. That's it. Rinse and repeat. The other thing that I want to say is when you're weighing yourself frequently, let it be what it is, meaning that it is just it's one data point and it's not even necessarily 100% accurate. So this is something at times I know for myself, it's like, ooh, I don't really want to see this number based on, having a carb feast, staying up late, being stressed out, not having sleep or quality sleep the night before. But what I've been doing is I just freaking log it, because it actually gives me a useful picture of the past. And so, the body is neutral. It's just kind of doing what it's doing based on the inputs that you have given it. So it can be revealing in the sense that it's like, oh, my scale weight always goes up after blank. Good to know, or shit, you know what? I did have a crappy night's sleep. I wasn't even thinking about that. So anyway, I would encourage you to embrace it as something that is neutral. And the other thing that I want to say is something that can be, or that's been useful for me lately as well, with just tracking more, is that doesn't affect my behaviors. My behaviors create the change, and the scale is just, what do I want to say, evaluating it. So my behaviors don't change because the scale is saying something. And I think that's a very useful thing as well, because if you put a lot of weight on these numbers, then it's like you're going to be zigzagging all over the place. Be certain about what you're doing for any number of reasons. Check in with it whenever you feel doubtful. The body of information, the person that's helping you, whatever it is, your friend that's done something similar. Have a touchstone if you ever feel wobbly, but never deviate what you're doing for your plan to create what you want, okay? Unless you decide you actually want to change things. Don't let this guy send you all over the place, all right? And that's really it. That's what I wanted to say. So same conditions, go to the bathroom, naked as a jaybird. Typically in the morning, we're weighing ourselves before we've consumed anything. No liquids, no food if you're a fat burner for sure, to give yourself the best read as well. Okay? And then I just wanted to say, so fat burners, like we have carb feasts with regularity, which like blows people's mind, including like one new fat burner who's in her she's still in her second week. What was I gonna say? Almost start of her third week. Anyway, it's nuts to be able to eat like chicken parm and rolls and cupcakes and oatmeal chocolate chip cookies regularly. This is now like a staple in my diet because I fucking love them, while you're losing weight. If you are someone that would like to have your cake and eat it too, while the scale or clothing or your image are just steadily going down, please consider getting your body into a fat burning mode. Please consider undergoing a mitochondrial reconstruction where we literally rebuild and repair the energy producing unit of your cell to the tune of being able to use your body fat for energy, which makes you feel comfortable, not hungry, not have cravings, have an abundance of energy, slow aging, make weight loss easier, make weight gain harder, and vastly improve health. If you are someone that would like one-stop shopping to make this shit so much simpler, fat burning would be a great way to go. All right? So if you are at all inclined or curious, check out our sugar quiz, see which fuel you're predominantly burning. It really fucking matters for everything. Check out the 2 videos following about what fat burning is all about, the 5 parts of it, and then set up a free time to talk, to share where you are and where you would like to go. I would love to hear where you are, and hopefully get to help you. All right, that's it. I hope that was amazing. I hope everyone is getting ready or feels prepared for this crazy storm that's coming if you're in New England. And that is it. All right, love to you, and until next time.